And here at Marquette High School with the 4 freshman standouts for the Marquette Lady Mustangs. Monday before the state meet with oh, you guys did switch on me with Hannah Pierson, Daniel Mohrmann, Lindsay, and Aaron Bass. Obviously we went a couple of things a couple weeks ago at the conference meet, but you know, you guys have just had a phenomenal season. Tell me about last weekend at sectionals and how the race went for you. Just a phenomenal score, I think. Well, I'm not even gonna, but put 5 in the top 15. Tell me what it was like to clinch that berth to make the state for the first time for Marquette since 2006. Who wants to jump in?
Well, it was definitely exciting. We kind of split up our pack a little, and it was kind of different for us, but it was still a really good race, and I think everybody going out as hard as they could helped us push each other definitely faster than we thought we could have gone, so it was really exciting. Yeah.
Did you feel more pressure with the increased competition, the other district coming over? What were the thoughts and the goals coming into the mindset going into Saturday?
I think we felt more that we just needed to perform like normally and just try to keep our worries down, try and do as best as we could. I mean, we still wanted to push it, of course, but we thought that, you know, it was up between Lafayette, Eureka, and us were the big kind of competitors here. So we wanted to just kind of stay up with them and kind of compete our own race and just see what would happen after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just wanted to do what we've been doing all season and do that again.
Yeah. No change from coaches telling you to do anything different, just run your race and things will work out for the best?
Yeah, I mean, as like Lindsay kind of hit on before, we have been kind of in a pack, and so they've kind of been touching on us to make sure, even though we want to stay in a pack at the end, you know, if we feel like we can go all out, make sure you go all out and don't feel like you have to stay with the pack.
Right.
So we kind of did that last race. We definitely kind of separated at the end, but yeah, it worked out well for us.
Yeah, you don't want to save it if it'd be done at the end of the race and just to be all together. But now, did all 4 of you guys run in the middle school? Not the program, but did you guys all were involved in a race, the cross country season race that Rockwood has?
I think us two, I think we may have missed the cross country mostly through middle school and elementary school just because of soccer or something, but we did track every year, so that kind of got us into it a little.
I missed actually all of the races in cross country in middle school, but I did do track last year for middle school. And I went to all the cross country meets and I did the track meets as well. And we were always really strong, and we all went to Crispy Middle School, so it's nice that we all know each other, and we even went to the same elementary school too.
I think they must have pushed us from a young age.
Since kindergarten, I think. Yeah. We've always had a fast grade.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now obviously you said before that the team has been, you know, just so supportive and helpful, but surely early on there were a couple upperclassmen that, who are these freshmen that think they're going to run with us in practice and push us? Early on, was it tough to get to know them and feel any love because they didn't want, you know, these freshmen coming up and run too fast?
Well, I think we still were all, I mean, it wasn't like negative or anything at all, but yeah, I think it was a lot easier once we got down to where it's just a small group of us now. We can get a lot closer now, and it's a lot more fun to be able to get close now, but they never were negative at all. But I
just
mean,
competitive, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
It was a lot of fun because we come from a big team, and so I met somebody new every day, and there's always like lots of laughter going on, and like there's somebody new to run with every day as well.
Right.
So.
Right. And the pack running after a conference, the story that I finally finished 2 days after the race, it was really the contrasting approaches from Eureka and Lafayette. Well, Eureka especially with the couple of top runners that really take off from as soon as that gun goes off to your all's pack that continues to move throughout the race. I mean, literally at that conference meet, you guys. I think Eureka's all 7 were in the top 10 of the race. 400, 200 meters in, and
Yeah.
you guys were like all in the last 10.
Yeah, that's pretty much how every race
Lots
has
of times
gone.
we just see people engulf us from the side, but we
Right.
just keep working until we get back to the top.
And
Yeah.
our philosophy is like, you can go out as fast as you want, but in the end, it's gonna like matter at the finish line. And so we
Sure.
always are able to keep pushing ourselves through the race, and we try to pass as many runners as possible. And
Right.
so we try not to worry as much about the beginning as we do about the end.
Yeah.
So that works for us, and we've been pretty successful with it.
Yeah, our coaches always tell us, go out with that smart first mile and just keep pushing and passing the rest of the second and third mile. So that's definitely how we go through and
Right.
keep our mindset on that.
And at districts, I guess, in Craig Martin's Mile Split story, did quote Coach Lauren Hendricks, former Marquette standout herself, and said, calling you guys the Gobblers, gobbling the team up, and I guess that spawned the nickname, and then even the jackets that came before sectionals. Is that right? Okay.
Yep.
Yes, Gobblers.
Yep. Well, tell me, now with state though, the race is super competitive. Probably going to be the most competitive race you guys have been in all year. And you don't have to tell me everything, but coaches, have they already begun to talk about strategy and talking about getting out good that first mile, or?
We haven't really done strategy. I think we're probably planning on doing that tomorrow. But
Sure.
I don't know. I'm not sure if they're gonna try and change it or keep it how we've been running. I'm not really sure. They haven't talked too much about
Sure.
it. They've just kind of been going step by step.
Yeah.
So they haven't talked too much about
I mean,
state
we've
yet.
done so well this whole season that there isn't really much to change anyways, and we're all strong enough to get through the race, and I have all the confidence in the world for these ladies, and I'm so happy that I'm going with this set of runners, and we all plan to run smart at state,
Yeah.
not go out too crazy.
Have you heard anything from teammates or upperclassmen that have either raced it or been there to watch about the course and about what it's like with 1,000 athletes at the on race day and thousands of fans running like crazy people all over the course and
Yeah.
yelling and cheering
They
like
tell us it's a pretty difficult course.
lots of hills? Yes.
Lots of
It's really
hills.
hilly. We've heard some of the negative points of it. I mean, we haven't really talked about it otherwise that much, but
Yeah.
and they've said it's a lot. We were at Forest Park, and that's definitely a big one. So I think
Sure.
that kind of helped us get used to all the fans and all the other racers that'll be there. So they said that it'll definitely be big, but we did have a little experience, so hopefully that'll help us.
Right. Well, we've I'll have to do some more history, but I don't know if there's ever been I have to say the freshman group of boys and girls when I was in high school, we had a pretty strong class. I think I can brag, but you guys are pretty impressive. Tell me just what's been the most fun part of this year, and then go ahead. What's been the most memorable or fun part of this season for you?
I definitely think that ever since conferences started and being able, like I said earlier, to get close with everybody, and we've been doing a lot of team building stuff, especially the varsity girls, and it's just been really fun, and we've all gotten really close and just had a really good time.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's been fun just to get to know all the new runners because we have such a big team.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah. Well, my favorite part is just seeing how much we've improved and stuff, and how much we're surprising other teams. I mean, like the start of the season, we weren't even ranked, and no one knew about us. But as the meets went on, we just kept improving more and more, and now people are starting to get to know us. And
Right.
I'm just so excited for the next 4 years of this high school experience to see what this team will go through and
Right.
overcome.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Have you heard from the upperclassmen though that don't worry about next year? We don't have any time left. We want to try to have a great finish and trophy finish. Or have you guys have you guys even discussed between yourselves, not even with the coaches and everything, but that what you're all the mindset going into Saturday is that are you just want to go run your best and see where that puts you, or are you guys determined to bring a trophy back? What are your thoughts?
We're really excited just to be able to go to state. For us, it's going to be a really new experience.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, we definitely want to do well. I don't know what we're really shooting for yet.
we haven't thought of a really specific goal. Mostly just go out and do the best that we can, but we might talk about it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think like this whole season it's kind of been a surprise to us. So I feel like we've been just racing so well that we're going to do really well at state, and hopefully like we'll place well. We're not so worried about that. We're just worried about like trying to do our best as like a team and just improving.
Well, and that attitude may do you well, because I know you see it year after year. People get their high goals and put so much pressure on themselves and kind of bomb or fade at state. So that that may be a great attitude to have, and that may prove to be the best way to look at it. So, well, what's in the spring? Or are you two gonna head off for soccer? And you guys gonna call them up early mornings and drag them out for some long runs, or?
Well, I'm going out for track and field.
Yeah, okay.
And Danielle's going out for track and field. And then they're going out for soccer, but I hope for us to all meet up in the summer together and train for cross country.
Yeah. Well, it's sure been fun to watch, and hope you guys will cap it off with a great day Saturday. So keep up, stay have a good week of training, and stay safe and injury free, and good luck. Hopefully we'll have some nice weather Saturday, and you guys will keep gobbling up the competition on Saturday at Oak Hills.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.